Hello, my name is Distro. This is a tutorial for the second cannon launch on Osiris after successfully doing the door skip. There are two variations of this skip. One of them is much more consistent and way easier to execute, but also around 15 to 20 seconds slower to the other variation, which is way more difficult to execute, but also, as mentioned, around 15 to 20 seconds faster. I already explained the faster version of the trick in the previous video. I'm going to explain the much more consistent full game one in this one. So the way it works is, after you pass a certain area, this rock, there are cannons in the next area that start spinning. So you have to go fast and set up for it, because they work in cycles. The cycles are always the same, but what you have to do is to set up for the correct cycle. And you can only do that if you go fast. This is on Legendary right now, so this is representative of the full game path. And I will just show off how it works and try to explain it while doing it. Around now the cannon starts spinning.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield.
And you just try to take this path and not die. Avoid getting shot at. It's difficult sometimes. Other times it's even impossible, but most of the times it works out. Just try to take this path, and this is the cannon we're going to focus on now. If you're fast enough, you arrive at the cannon right about as the first cycle is going to end. And what you do then is you try to set up correctly for the launch. Also, I should mention that during this trick, it's very likely for you to get a good checkpoint, so you can retry or practice. But as I said, if you fail it, you're likely to be able to redo it again, retry it again, get the skip. So the way it works is, after it's done spinning, when it's about to stop, you sprint, jump, and clamber onto the first arm, like this. And after you clamber onto this, you jump and thrust into the other arm. However, it makes it easier in the air to hold control and to clamber. You keep that in mind so you don't fall off anything. So we're on the second arm right now. What we do now is we go up a bit. You can just walk, no need to sprint. You will probably just fall off if you sprint because it's a bit narrow here. You just set up like this, around here. And then you just wait for the next cycle to start, which looks like this. And what you do now, you go a bit, you jump a bit back to the right. Not a lot, just a little bit. And hover in the air, like this. And when it starts spinning fast enough, you just thruster onto the cannon, like this. And you get launched in the air. Now the way you get launched is quite random sometimes. Sometimes you get launched very high. Sometimes you get launched very fast. But you have to always try to ground pound around here. And this is the skip that is good for full game. After you're here, you can, as previously mentioned in the other video, you can just drop inside the building by just walking off the edge here. And then just clambering here and trying to go to the thing here. Keep in mind, if you go too far back, there's a death barrier that will kill you. And you have to keep in mind that you always have to hit the load here or here. It's not very precise, but it's somewhere around here or somewhere around here. If you don't do that, you can't finish the mission. So that was the skip. And I hope that this tutorial could help out some people who are trying to learn the speedrun. Thanks for watching.